Welcome back to Everlasting Summer, and well, we just met Router, whose name is actually in the game is Electronic. I found that just so perfect. I thought Electronic was a weird enough name to name your kid, which after a while I got used to it. But Router, this guy is like 20. So the internet, well, okay, the internet was sort of a thing in like 94, 92-ish, but yeah, I got a comment. That's what my phone was blinking about in yesterday's episode. I had a comment on my video my update video that said from when I was sick, and it was just like, "Oh, I love your content. Get well soon." And I was just like, "Yeah!" And it makes me so happy to see comments like that. You don't even know. Like, I see the videos get views. That's cool. I mean, it helps. Channel's growing. That's cool to see. But when people actually comment and say nice things, and they're just like, "Oh, I love your content," or like, "Yeah, keep going," or "You make me funny," "You make me funny," "You're funny," "You make me smile," stuff like this. It makes me feel so good, and like I want to record everything. So I'm not getting every Everlasting Summer video for this weekend done tonight. That's not happening. Well, maybe I could probably. It's 4:42 a.m. I could probably do tomorrow's episode tonight and leave Monday. Yeah, whatever. You don't need to know my recording schedule, but yeah. So I just thought I'd leave that there. It doesn't matter if you speak English or not. Google Translate's a pretty nice thing. Well, if you don't speak English, what are you doing watching my video? I'm an English commentator. Whatever. I've wasted the first 2 minutes of this video just talking. So let's actually get to the game. A break, maybe? Router prayed. Oh God, I'm not used to this name, man. We ain't here for a vacation. Off you go to your camera. Of course they operate the cameras. He hung his head and shuffled off to his place. Action. I stared at the camp gates. I held my gaze on the statues of the pioneers and took a few steps forward. Sasha emerged from behind the gates. Hi, Semyon-kun. My name is Slavia. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yoroshikune. Okay, then. What did you just say to me? A stunned silence descended upon the set. Seemed like even the grasshoppers suddenly stopped their song and looked up. Yeah, it is oddly quiet. Stopped their song and looked up at Sasha with fascination. I have just one question for you. The dreadfully calm voice. That was perfect. Yeah, voice acting before I can even see how I'm supposed to act with the voice. The dreadfully calm voice of Olga reached us from behind me. Have you even read the script? Sure you did, but it's so boring. It was pointless to cry, I swear, go into hysterics. We couldn't find another actress here. We only have 3 weeks in this camp, and you... She sat down on her director's chair and began to fan herself with her Panama hat. Guys, don't you get it that we won't make it in time? Bleh. How did I fuck that up? I'm talking slowly. Guys, don't you get it that we won't make it in time if we keep strolling around like this? We still have lots of stuff to shoot. Could you at least get a little bit more serious? It's like I'm the only one who cares. A stick certainly won't work with Sasha, so maybe we should try a carrot instead. I'm sorry. I'll try again. You'd better. I tried hard to imagine the protagonist surveying the unknown environment as millions of theories fly through his head. He's shocked. Oh shit, this wall of text. He doesn't know what to think of it all. His brain is ready to explode. His consciousness starts to wander. And there you go. A girl, your average pioneer, appears, and she has not the slightest idea of what's happened to him. Be there, Sunday. Lost in a Camp, 2015. I don't know their fucking names. I don't know. I can't make movie names up on the spot like that. She just greets the protagonist and sends him to the camp leader. I took a few steps forward, and Sasha appeared from behind the gates. You must be new here. I caught sight of the lens of the camera pointed at me from out of the corner of my eye and tried hard to make a really surprised face. If so, you need to go to our camp leader. So you can do it if you really want to. Olga wiped the sweat from her forehead. I'm gonna turn gray before my time with all these fripperies? Google. How the fuck was that spelled? Fripperies. Okay. That is a word. A frippery. Showy or unnecessary ornament in architecture, dress, or language. And we still have to do the editing. Ha! Well, you don't have to worry about editing when you're off the set. I mean, you do have to worry about it for time limits, but you know. Shush, you woman. She checked her watch. Okay, let's call it a day. I'd hardly call myself a workaholic, but even I felt that it's way too early to stop, given we're already falling badly behind schedule. Don't you think that... I do, but I feel absolutely... But I feel... Oh, I thought I said feel absolutely don't. I'm like, that's not how you English. But I feel absolutely done. As you wish. I shrugged and headed into the camp. Evening was closing in. Hey, it's Elisa. I think her name's just Alice then, isn't it? I bet you her name... Oh no, it says Elisa. It's fucking right in the screen in front of me. I just wasn't looking at the text. Tonight I was dining with Masha, Sasha. Oh god, Masha and Sasha. And Elisa. There was a huge bowl of fried potato slices with mushrooms right in front of me. One of the perks of summer. Fresh vegetables from the garden. Oh, indeed. You better show that much effort during filming. Oh, you seem to prefer instant noodles over this. What are you talking about? Sasha's a great chef, mumbled Elisa. Why are you being nice? I know, the characters I'm thinking about are not these people in front of me, but didn't anyone ever tell you that it's impolite to talk with your mouth full? This has like Elisa's personality, this has like Slavia's personality, and this has like Miku's personality. This is messing with my head. And you're always complaining. I'm... Sasha was about to burst into tears. Oh lord. Come on, chill out. Everything's delicious. Yeah. Masha Nyan. Do you want me to make something? Another reason to think that she's like Miku is because, like Miku from the regular routes, from the regular game, is because she's talking with, like, Japanese, like, kind of idiosyncrasies. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, that's what you see in, like, anime, like, Japanese anime and stuff like that. And Miku is Japanese. Well, her father's Japanese or something like that. I can't remember. Masha gave such a dirty look that it became obvious, even to Sasha, that she shouldn't continue. But anyway, just tell me honestly. I won't. But you don't even know what I'm about to ask you. I know. So, what's it gonna be? She stared at me with a triumphant look. Why did I come up with such a rubbish script? Damn. Elisa and Sasha laughed. Oh man. Oh, I see you're both okay with it. What's the matter? It's summer. We're surrounded by nature. There's a beach here. Everything looks great. You might as well visit Turkey. Why did you come here? Elisa glanced at Masha blankly and started to dig into her plate. Bet you gonna take that? So? She pointed her fork at me. Fear not the fork, but the spoon. One blow and your skull is doomed. Okay, calm down. Now you tell me, is he even normal? Semyon-kun is kawaii. When did this turn into PewDiePie? I'll just be over here. If anyone needs me. See you later. Sasha hugged my arm and nodded vigorously. What's the matter anyway? He just got us a free vacation. I don't understand what I'm even doing here. Well, it's not like anyone's holding you here, I said coldly. Oh, if only what I wanted mattered. And you, what are you doing all this time? You just keep nagging others, and yet there's still a lot of time before your appearance according to the script. You must be preparing for the role, eh? Yeah, I think she knows what you're talking about. Wait, what accent is that? Besides the A and a boot. That's supposed to be Canadian, but the rest of the words, that had an accent to it. Is that what you all think us sound like? Us sound like? We sound like? We don't talk like that. Okay, I'm done. I was just gonna say, I need to stop doing that. But no, I'm not stopping that. This is what makes my channel, and not some other person's channel. This is mine. Welcome to Artemis's Zone. What? I interrupted her. Oh, maybe I am preparing. Double standards. Triple. Damn it. So what are you... What? So, what are you doing, for real? Well, what would you expect me to do? Me? Nothing. Just curious. Reading books, she answered timidly. And every book about how to master acting. Stop it, okay? We're sitting out here, God knows where. No internet, no phone signal, nothing at all. If I hadn't brought the mosquito repellent with me. I brought it. Nah. Masha gave her such a look that Sasha suddenly started to take up much less space than usual. I just don't get you. What's the point in complaining all the time? You could have stayed back home. Did I even ask you? Masha got up and abruptly headed for the exit. Masha is upset, said Sasha in a distressed tone. Thanks, Mrs. Obvious. She gets upset now. Just now. Wait till you see what she's gonna be like towards the end of the shooting. Oh, I'm learning a new thing again. I haven't done this since like the first route. Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago. Fucked if I'm saying that word. Druzhapa. Druzhapa. Can someone please? I'm just gonna ask nicely. Can someone please in the comments like direct me how to pronounce that? I could probably look it up. But fuck if Google knows exactly how to pronounce every word in existence. Is both friendship in Russian and, fortunately, a well-known brand of chainsaws. The pioneered chainsaw massacre with a friendship. Hey? Seriously, I'd like to know how to pronounce it. That sounds cool. They should have, like, word and then in brackets. Druzhaba. Like, how to pronounce it thing, you know? Wait a second. I gotta check something with the frame rate. That is so creepy. Since this isn't my mouse. This isn't my cursor. This is what the game says my cursor is when I'm in the game window. So when I'm not moving, my frame rate drops down to a low number. When I move the mouse, it jumps up to 60 FPS. That's so weird. Curiously enough, I really couldn't comprehend why Masha keeps freaking out. Sure, since the very beginning, she'd had no real enthusiasm for either the script or the whole idea of shooting our movie in a godforsaken pioneer camp. But still, she wasn't that aggressive. Maybe it's the heat that's to blame. If you haven't realized, I've changed their personalities now that I've figured out what their personalities actually are, and I've changed their voice personalities, right? So I'm treating her more like Slavia's voice. I'm treating Masha, Miku, as like Alisa's voice, and I'm treating her as generic anime ditzy girl. Maybe it's the heat that's to blame, or the grasshoppers. Sure, that's it. Grasshoppers. They're giving us hell instead of a good sleep. I actually sleep better when I hear grasshoppers. It's seriously weird. Not grasshoppers, sorry. Crickets. You know, the chirping. That's crickets, right? Yeah. Crickets. Crickets go chirp, not grasshoppers. Or is it grasshoppers? The one that goes chirping, and I think that you hear at night all the time, and I'm pretty sure it's crickets. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it's just a thing that I like in my bedroom. There used to be a cricket that like pretty much lived right underneath my window. So maybe that worked it into my mind when I'm sleeping. So when I'm sleeping, I hear crickets, and that's means sleep time. I wish we had a button to release some sort of poisonous gas, and presto. Okay, I mentioned this in yesterday's episode that maybe I just brought out crickets and fucking released them into the wild. Just for a movie or something like that. No, I just realized it is out in buttfuck nowhere with, you know, nature and all that, so they're just naturally... Fuck, we have them in the city. The city I live in is a pretty big city. Over almost 400,000 people. So, I mean... And we have crickets, you know, so, okay, whatever. What are you thinking about the grasshoppers? What's wrong with them? Might as well ask what's right with them. Grasshoppers, they're not nya. Fuck it. What the hell does she mean? Nya. Urban Dictionary, nya. Because Google doesn't have a thing. Suffix added to the end of sentences uttered by a cat/human cat in Japanese culture. Mostly anime. But that doesn't make sense. No. That is not how you English. Even if you put cute anime Japanese English into the English, that's not how it works. No. No, Sasha. No. Why? Well, they're so scary. You just don't like insects in general. Nope. Me neither. A heavy silence fell. No matter what's going on in Masha's head, at least she can always keep the conversation going. Even if it's about the grasshoppers. Imagine her talking about her hatred towards these hellish creatures who dare not only to plague this already imperfect world, but also keep chirping along all night long. This time interrupting your own inner rest and gentle soul. Olga approached our table. Ready for the night shooting? Night shooting? It's not like we've even completed the first scenes yet. A lot of movies will usually shoot like the last scenes first if it fits properly in their recording schedule, to be honest. And you also mentioned that we are done for today. We have to make maximum use of the time, or else we won't make it at all. I couldn't say that I was completely dead tired, and besides, I had to show at least a spark of commitment to the success of my own project. Right, so that also confirms I'm taking every bit of information I can to try and make sense of what the fuck is going on. Maybe I shouldn't swear as much. I don't know. Do people not like it when I swear so much? It's not like it's not like I have a PG channel. It's not like I'm going to have a PG channel. I swear all the time. Alright, what are we shooting? But yeah, I'm taking every bit of information. So this is his idea. He hired all these bitches. All these people. He wrote the script. He's acting in it to, you know, make up some of the cost, I guess, you know. The night scene with Slavia in the woods. Oh, this scene. I know this scene. Nani? Sasha heard what we were discussing, that we were discussing her character, and jumped in. Nani? What? Oh, fuck that, everything's in Japanese. Just please, began Olga in a strained voice. Stick to the script this time. I need to do these with a face cam. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here paused, and you're probably sitting there thinking, why isn't he talking? Wakarimashita. And stop that already. What the fuck? What? We're not supposed to be getting into the anime stuff till the next game I'm playing. The next visual novel. What the shit? She gritted her teeth, turned around, and left us. What's that scene about? Haven't you read the script? Oh, what's that scene about? That's how it's supposed to be, right? Haven't you read the script at all? Of course I haven't, said Elisa proudly. I'm more than okay with just reading the scenes where I appear. I wasn't going to trouble her with meaningless talk about the necessity of getting the whole picture to fully understand one's character. Actually, no. To get into your character's role, you shouldn't be reading into exactly what the other characters are doing, so you'll have more of a genuine reaction. Like, if you read the whole script and know, say we were doing Elisa's route and we cheated on Elisa with Slavia. Well, her actor would know, her actress, Elisa's actress would know, if she'd read the full script, that Semyon is cheating on her character with Slavia. But if she doesn't, so she'd have to fake the reaction. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm not a director. I am not an actor. I am a 20-year-old sitting in this media room in front of a screen with a very expensive microphone in front of him. Not very expensive. It was only $190. Expensive for a starter microphone. Well, it's not a starter microphone. Shut up, Bartimus. Just read the script. I'm watching Slavia dancing by the side of the lake in the woods. Yeah, it's so romantic. And she trips down in process. Wait, no, trips? Did I read trips or strips? Oh, and she strips down in process. Yeah? Sasha. Sorry, in my mind I just read those both together. I love that. Yeah, it's so romantic. And she strips down in process. Yeah? Sasha stared at me with a look of incomprehension. The meaning of my words dawned on her after several moments. Strips? Relax. Not completely. Well, if it's gonna be you... Oh, she likes you. Oh my god. Oh my god. How Semyon is never reacting to clearly she likes you. And he's not reacting to it? Fucks. What? Cause in movies, characters don't always act like they do in real life. She blushed. Sure, seems like this girl has not only been watching too much anime recently, but also is not the smartest one by birth. Well, that was pretty rude to say of a girl who says she's fine with stripping in front of you. I mean, that's a good way to get your nuts kicked, but he only thought it. He didn't say it. Just why did Olga cast the characters like this? I was gonna say, it seems fitting, but that's because I've already seen them as characters. As Slavia, and Elisa, and Miku, and Ilyana. I'm curious to meet Ilyana's actress. I almost said actor. As for me, I'd rather cast Masha to play Slavia and Sasha as Miku. No. Not really. Just in my mind. Anyway, it's up to the director to decide, and Olga is the only director we have. By any chance, will there be that? What, sex? Why you gotta play the pronoun game? What? Sasha gave Elisa a blank stare. No. What do you mean? Nothing at all? Not in this scene. Ah, so you will be doing that later. So it sounds like Slavia's route is the true route or something? Elisa showed off a sharp grin. If it sparks your curiosity so much, you should go and read the script already. Nah, I'm not curious at all. Elisa got up from the table. Okay, I'll be going. Ahem. What was it all about? What is that? It's nothing. Go get yourself ready. The sun's already setting. I feel like I'm talking to an 8-year-old, just Daddy, what's wasted? Oh, that's when you eat too much ice cream and you get a headache. I want to get wasted. I want to get chocolate wasted. Grown-ups, I think was the movie that quote's from. Yeah, yeah. Sasha got up and dashed to the exit. I finished my plate of potatoes and gave a heavy sigh. Well, at this rate, we won't manage to shoot even half a movie. I guess we can just put "to be continued" at the end. Bitch, don't do that. I will murder you. And turn everything into an epic saga, created by the students of a third-rate local cinema and television college. Oh, college girls. That I can deal with. Sorry. Suddenly I understood that. I just got out of college, so I'm at college age, so yeah. I can say that. Suddenly I understood that. Really, I don't care anymore. Ready? I turned back and caught a sight of Shirk. Why does Shirk get to be named Shirk, but electronic is called fucking router? Router! It's not like I have anything to prepare. You think you can manage these night shootings? Oh, somehow. Ugh, let's get going then. It's finally become colder in the evenings. Too cold, I'd say. You're not the one who's stripping down, how are you? Wait a second. I'm starting to go back to Slavia's route, because that was a long time ago, right? That was like almost a month ago by now, probably over a month ago by now. But in this scene, didn't Slavia, like, get naked and then go swimming? Semyon lied. I was sitting on a stump, trying to keep myself warm in my thin top, while others were aligning cameras and lights. Why should I be doing this stuff anyway? It's not like I even have a part in this scene. Masha was setting up a light reflector cloth between the trees. Who else? We're always short on manpower. Well, you could bring on more people for this. Everyone would have been happy to participate in the production of such a masterpiece. I bet you I know what it is. These are the oh god. That quotes. I get it. So I'm in college. These are my college, like, classmates, you know, in media production, right? Miku and Slavia and Alisa and all these people. And I bet Olga here is, like, our teacher. So she's acting as director because she's, like, the only adult. I need an adult. Are you complaining about something? Olga gave her a menacing look. Not at all. I'm fine. Especially with that reaction, just from some random person. Nah, this is definitely like a teacher in a class. It's making sense now. Everything, the puzzle is coming together. I don't understand how this is Miku's route. I'm starting with that. I don't understand how this is Miku's route. This should be called, like, the movie route or something. This is like, if you go in this order on this route on this list, this is like the last route before what's called the true ending. But this isn't the last route. I don't think this... No, this isn't the last route that we're doing. We have one more route we're doing. And it's part of the DLC. And then we're doing Yulia's route, the true ending. No. I'm fine. Our director was probably the only person here that Masha hesitated to argue with. I wonder why. Maybe she isn't a teacher then? It just feels like it. Maybe we're just all college graduates or something, and I just thought, hey, let's ask these people, because they're my friends that I don't ever get along with. Shirk sat down next to me. What do you think? Any chance we'll get it in only 2 or 3 takes? Oh god, how many times do I watch Slavia undress? I don't think that's a bad thing. I have no idea. It's not like it depends on me. I nodded towards Sasha, who was jumping up and down energetically by the lakeside, warming up for her role. I wish I had this much energy. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. Okay, maybe it'd be fun to have this much energy. It'd be loud. Though I think my microphone input volume is, like, turned up, so I am kind of loud right now. Woo! We'll find out in editing. Oh, I see. Shirk heaved a doomed sigh and headed to his camera. Almost read that as cinema. Alright, it's time. I hid myself behind a tree. Camera? Action. Missed lights. This scene, yes. Sasha walked past me, almost dancing. Couldn't help noticing that, given all this extra lighting, combined with the moonlight, she looked plain stupid. But that's just the cameraman's concern anyway. But that's not just. That's the cameraman's concern anyway. It's probably for the best. I slowly emerged from behind the tree and followed her. Sasha went slowly along the shoreline, almost hovering above the ground, taking off her neckerchief and unbuttoning her shirt on the way. In fact, it actually looked amazing. Bet she could have been a great actress of a silent cinema. So rude. Soon enough, Sasha disappeared into the woods. I took a few minutes to space out at the shoreline. Oh, I see. I took a few moments to space out at the shoreline, and then started to follow her. Oh, space out isn't like spacing out, like forgetting what you're doing. Oh, because, yeah, nearly naked girl, right? Half naked girl, yeah. Cut! Sasha immediately dashed back from behind the trees. I don't think she was that close a second ago. So, how was it? Excellent, perfect. If only you could perform like this every time, on the first take. Then we would have it all finished in time. You're saying it like we're not going to make it on time. I noted skeptically. We'll make it, you bet. Oh, this bitch. Oh god, I'm turning into Semyon. Just like, no, Miku, go away. What do you mean, that's all? What do you mean, that's all? What? Masha suddenly appeared next to me as if out of nowhere. You wanted something else? Did they want to see us have sex? Why would you want to watch us have sex? That's no, ew. Don't watch us. I am not a voyeur. And I'm not a voyeur, that's another word. I'm not an exhibitionist. We spent like 3 hours in preparation for only 1 minute of footage. It's cinema. Cinema, you know? Art. One can be hunting a single shot for years. One could be shooting a 5-minute movie for decades. Olga looked particularly funny, waving her arms like that. That's actually kind of funny, because I was waving my arms. Sure, mumbled Masha in a wasted voice. That's it? Yeah, that's it for tonight. Then good night, everyone. She threw that piece of reflector cloth to the ground and hastened off towards the camp. I quickly mumbled my goodbyes to everyone, grabbed a script printout, and rushed after her. Hey, it was at the square that I caught up with her. Oh, now what do you want? A look of extreme fatigue was on Masha's face. Maybe you want to take a short walk before you head off to sleep? Why would I? She glanced at me, apparently misunderstanding me. Well, it's still so early, but you wouldn't even think of going to sleep at this time in the city. In the city? This isn't the city here. You know, here 3 days count for 1. Oh, come on. It's still early. Oh, fine. She gave me a bright look and smiled. Aw. Just not for too long. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I've turned into a southerner. Why do you carry that all the time? She pointed at the stack of paper I held in my hands. Well, you never know what might happen. Shortly thereafter, we arrived at the beach. I was going to say, which has no water sounds, but then I heard the water sounds, yeah. What a lovely moon. Masha started to strip. What? Masha started to strip and dashed off towards the river. I don't know what I was expecting, because she had a bikini on under... Okay, because she had a bikini on under that pioneer uniform of hers. I was about to say, she's not the one who's supposed to be stripping today. Night. Fascinated, I stared as she paddled her legs in the water, which caused... Yeah, that's what you're staring at, is her legs. Which caused ripples to splash around her. So, you're still able to have fun. Oh shit, I've been recording for too long. It's been 34 minutes. Oops. We gotta end it here. We are over time. I'm just having too much fun with this. Like, I'm truly, like, the start is just like, oh shit, where are we? What is going on? This is amazeballs. And then now this is like, oh shit, where are we? What is going on? This is amazeballs. So I'm getting distracted and wasn't paying attention to the time. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.